In this realm where luxury has sprouted wings and taken flight, the elite aren't content with just any old luxury trinket. They're on a quest for the rarest of the rare, the unicorns of the extravagant world. Items so unique and costly even Midas would blush at the mere thought. It's like a game of I bet my yacht can beat your private island. Hey there, welcome to High-End Hues. Today, we'll take a look into the top 10 rarest things that the rich and powerful people yearn to possess. Number 1. Pink Star Diamond. Exceptionally rare and dazzling, the Pink Star Diamond is among the scarcest diamonds, falling into the fancy vivid pink category, the top grade for pink diamonds. Experts are scratching their heads wondering if they'll ever spot something this fabulous again. Mined in 1999 by De Beers in South Africa. It transformed from 132.5 to 59.60 carats of pure glamour through a meticulous 20-month cutting process. I mean, if you had the chance to sculpt the Mona Lisa, wouldn't you take your sweet time? First auctioned at Sotheby's in 2013 for a record-breaking of $83 million. It was resold in 2017 for $71.2 million to Chow Tai Fook Enterprises, after the initial buyer Isaac Wolf defaulted. It's the ultimate treasure for collectors who want a slice of the pink pizzazz pie. Number 2. Patek Philippe Henry Graves Super Complication. The watch that's so complex, even Einstein would scratch his head. The Patek Philippe Henry Graves Super Complication stands as an iconic and esteemed timepiece within horological history. It's got a perpetual calendar that can handle leap years. Plus, it moonlights as a minute repeater, moon phases explorer, and even boasts a celestial chart that brings the whole galaxy to your wrist. Because your wrist deserves a cosmic vacation too. Oh, and it's got a chronograph function that time itself starts taking notes. And Westminster chimes that put Big Ben to shame. The watch's substantial size is around 74mm in diameter. The watch reached its peak in 2014 when Sotheby's auctioned it for a sum that could make Scrooge McDuck reconsider his career choices. Over $24 million. Let's face it, it's not just a watch, it's a mic drop in the world of TikToks. Number 3. Gutenberg Bible. Johannes Gutenberg, the German dude, gets credit for dreaming up the movable type printing press. It's like ink it up, press it down, and bam, you've got a bunch of copies. Between 1454 and 1455, the Gutenberg Bible was born. The exact year? Still up for debate, cause there's no printed date on most copies. But everyone agrees it's one of the earliest printed blockbuster in Europe. The Bible comes in a 2-volume set. The first one, nicknamed B42, has 1,282 pages, and the B46 at 1,286 pages. Only around 50 copies remain, spread out like secret treasures in libraries and private collections worldwide. Each copy is unique, some worn and some adorned with colorings and doodles. With its ancient charm, rarity, and brainy impact, this Bible isn't just holy, it's historical. A must-known piece for history buffs, bookworms, and anyone who's ever wondered, how did they print stuff before Wi-Fi? Number 4. Bugatti La Voiture Noire. A hypercar so sleek it makes butter jealous of its smoothness. And the power? Well, let's just say it's got more than a caffeine-addicted cheetah. Under the hood, it houses a quad-turbocharged 8.0-liter W16 engine, producing 1,500 horsepower and 1,600 nanometer of torque. This thing goes from 0 to 60 miles per hour, clocking in around 2.5 seconds. And a mind-boggling 261 miles per hour, which is probably faster than the time it takes you to find your keys on a Monday morning. This hypercar is so exclusive that there's only one in existence, making it even more rare. It's reported to have a $13.4 million price tag that made it to the world's most expensive car at its unveiling. With curves so suave and lines sharper than your grandma's wit, this car sits closer to the ground than a conspiracy theorist with a metal detector. Number 5. Action Comics number 1. Published way back in June 1938, yes, when black and white was still the new HD, holds the title of being the granddaddy of all comics. This gem burst onto the scene courtesy of DC Comics, introducing a strapping lad named Superman, who clearly never skipped his superhero leg day. Created by the dynamic duo Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster. This comic doesn't just tell a story. It practically screams, hey, look at this guy in tights fighting for justice on Earth. With fewer than 100 copies in existence, owning one is like having a piece of comic book history. Action Comics number 1 has broken records, including a 2014 sale for over $3.2 million and a 2018 online auction for $2.16 million. Beyond comics, it's seen through adaptations in radio, TV, animation, film, and more. Number 6. Faberge Eggs. The ultimate blend of look what I got you for Easter. It was established in 1842 in St. Petersburg, Russia by Gustave Faberge and gained international recognition under his son Peter Carl Faberge. The most famous creations are the Imperial Easter eggs, commissioned by the Russian imperial family as Easter gifts in 1885. These eggs weren't just eggs. They were precious metal, gemstone studded, enamel-coated masterpieces, and surprise elements like hidden compartments with miniature masterpieces. With a mere 50 eggs made between 1885 and 1917, these are so rare. So the next time you're there dunking eggs in dye, just remember, somewhere out there, a Faberge egg is totally giving you a bejeweled side eye. Probably while sipping champagne. Number 7. Star Wars Memorabilia. In a galaxy not so far away, Star Wars Memorabilia has achieved a status so iconic. From notable items such as original lightsabers and costumes used in filming, the valuable Kenner action figures, vintage movie posters, rare early comic book issues, and autographs from actors and creators. With its limited edition collectibles, like prop replicas so realistic, trading cards, and video game memorabilia like Knights of the Old Republic and Lego Star Wars that are more addictive than blue milk. And let's be real, owning a piece of this galaxy-spanning phenomenon isn't just collecting. It's a ticket to being the coolest kid on your block or star system. Number 8. The Codex Luster. Also known as the Codex Hammer. This collection of brainpower nuggets was put together by none other than Leonardo da Vinci himself. It's a remarkable and valuable collection of scientific writings and sketchings of astronomy, geology, hydrodynamics, physics, and more. It covers everything from stars to stones. It's like Da Vinci couldn't decide if he wanted to be an artist, a scientist, or a really ambitious geologist. The Codex has more variety than a buffet table at an eat-all-you-can science fair. The detailed drawings and notes explore topics like the movement of water, river currents, and the formation of waves. This is one of the rare original manuscripts by Da Vinci that have survived, and Bill Gates snagged one in 1994 for a mere $30 million. Later, he then digitized the Codex, making it accessible to a wider audience through an interactive digital format. Because what better way to start your day than by getting an art and science infusion on your smartphone? Number 9. SpiderMan Comic. SpiderMan, the web-slinging wonder. Who would have thought that a hero created as a mere filler story would spin a web of popularity? Writer Stan Lee and illustrator Steve Ditko created SpiderMan as a filler story. Young readers responded powerfully to Peter Parker, prompting an ongoing title led to a meteor shower of success. The video games and cartoons made our Spidey senses tingle, a live-action film. And yes, and even a Broadway musical that proved superheroes can hit those high notes too. The first appearance in Amazing Fantasy number 15 is by far the most highly valued comic in the world. And a copy of it was sold at Heritage Auctions in Dallas on February 18, 2016 for $454,100. But a year later, someone dropped a whopping $1.1 million for a mint-condition copy. I guess that's the true price of underestimating the power of a radioactive spider and a 12-cent price tag. Number 10. Paynight. Ever heard of Paynight? Well, it's the world's rarest known gemstone. It was originally discovered in 1950 in Myanmar by British mineralogist and gem dealer Arthur C.D. Payne. It's rare due to its chemical elements zirconium and boron. Though it's very close in composition to sapphire, these stones are totally unique. Their extreme scarcity cost the stone for $60,000 for a single carat. And they're only native to a small region in Myanmar, making them more difficult to obtain. While other precious stones like diamonds and emeralds are better known, true gem aficionados know that Paynight is the rarest stone on Earth. And there you have it, the top 10 rarest things that the rich people would love to own. Which of these would you also love to own? We hope you enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, and don't forget to click the notification bell so you never miss an update from us. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.